Finance Minister and Central Bank Governors meeting results. We are going to be joined by Professor Ari Kuncoro, Economist and Rector of the University of Indonesia. Good afternoon, Prof. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Good afternoon.
All right, so let's get started. As we heard just now, Indonesia's finance minister said there is a divide regarding Russia's war on Ukraine. And as we know, the G20 FMCBG did not lead to a communique, disagreements on many key issues. Do you see the lack of a communique as a big failure? Now, what does it say about this year's G20 forums, and just how divided is it, Prof?
I think it's a good thing that they don't force to come to the communique right now, because what they are doing is actually buying time, right? You know that new thing happened in the world. The increase of dollar index that make everything complicated. Also, the deepening of the energy crisis. Also, we now start to understand that many countries each has its own interest, right? Like India and China, and their interest is actually to maintain low, cheap energy costs for their economy. I think for them, it is very difficult to openly isolate Russia. While at the time, the Western countries, they see that Russia as the invader, and so they're much more involved emotionally and strategically to oppose Russia. But I think in many areas, they have set up agenda in the first meeting, and that they will be working on things that they agree, right? And they will postpone on things that they are not really agree now. Right. But we don't know later on, because this is about war, right? And war, you have both sides, right? And the war can be costly. So eventually, the reality will come to their consciousness, and they might be ready to have compromise. Yeah. Right. But what is a little bit frightening right now is what happens if the conflict goes 2 years, 3 years, like conflict in Korea, right? And it only ended when both sides exhausted. But that is what we see right now.
Right, Prof.
And I think the most important thing is that they will be willing to working on the food issue.
Okay, now we will get to the food issue eventually, but what Indonesian delegates have continuously stressed is multilateralism,